If there's somebody here with us, could you tell us your name, please?
This location, and like many others, the history of the house itself is amazing.
During the daylight hours, the former bishop's house might not seem so spooky. After all, people book their weddings here, and families gather here for reunions. But when the moon makes itself known on this night, an International Paranormal Reporting Group public investigation begins.
My name is Trevor. You can see that there are many of us up here in your space tonight.
Our team starts off in the attic,
Somebody whisper.
where those who are more sensitive to paranormal activity were drawn to an unusual smell. The smell of alcohol on someone's breath. Yet, no one in the room had been drinking that night. Skeeter Myers had a feeling at one point that someone brushed past her.
What kind of a touch? Just like
just
a poke? Or?
No, it's just a really light.
Like a light brush?
Yeah,
or-
like a light brush.
But the Napa resident didn't mind too much.
I believe that there's a lot of things in this world that we don't know and understand yet.
And she's not alone in her fascination with the unknown.
I got into this field because of experiences that I'd had earlier in life that I felt that I needed some answers for.
Trevor,
Yes.
I just got a name whispered in my ear.
While results of the investigation are not immediate, there were plenty of questions to be had.
Can you do that again in my ear for me? Please?
While in the basement, an I.P.R.G. investigator thought someone whispered into his ear.
Sounded like I'm foot or I'm footy.
Wasn't one of the bishop's names Footy?
The paranormal group conducts investigations on a regular basis at homes and businesses, free of charge. Their first concern is always to find a logical explanation for what's going on.
So is Bishop Foot in here with us tonight?
And about 95% of the time, they do.
If you have a family that's terrified of a room in their house or their house in general, and you're able to go in and find a logical explanation for the activity and explain that to them, and they can feel comfortable in their homes again, then it's all well worth it.
Can you move that chair? Can you put it where you like to put it?
The woman who works alone at the bishop's house says every so often she finds that a chair in the kitchen has been moved in front of the doorway. When she puts the chair back, gets back to work, and comes back later, she finds that the chair has been moved once again.
Can you tell us why do you like to move the chair over by the door?
An act that might seem unbelievable, but very real for those who see it with their own eyes.
I think unless you actually experience things, it's hard to believe, but once you do experience things, it kind of broadens your mind a little bit.